What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on the Avengers 4 title confirmed, revealed, apparently. But before we get into this video, make sure to join the new competition, which is to win either an Infinity War Blu-ray giveaway or Deadpool 2 the Super Duper Cut. All you gotta do is follow us on twitch.tv/Warstu. Link will be in description, and also tell me when will the X-Men first appear in the MCU, and also which X-Men will first appear. So guys, apparently the title for Avengers 4 isn't Endgame, isn't Eternity War, which I still think is the strongest guess, even though this is coming from a credible source, Mr. Jeremy Conrad from MCUcosmic.com. I will link the article down below. Is saying the rumor is the Avengers 4 title is Annihilation. But if you read where it's coming from, it's not a rumor. If someone actually told him this, if he had a conversation with someone like, yeah, the title was actually Annihilation. So let's read how it's actually worded. According to a source who is most reliable, the title for the conclusion to Avengers Infinity War is Avengers Annihilation. So this shouldn't be rumor, this should be news, because if someone inside Marvel or someone like told you this, obviously we understand why you can't say who the source is, because they're getting in trouble. But it's interesting. So it says this: MCU fans are desperate to know what the title for Avengers 4 will be. A few weeks ago, Russo brothers posted a teaser photo asking the fans to look harder. I personally think this is trolling and no one's really got it, but let's roll with it. While some people did not notice the two A's, actually everyone literally did that. They believed it meant Avengers Assemble, although that was the title they used to market the first Avengers movie in England. So let's go down on the article. It's right there in the Russo photo. The two A's. Joe Russo works on the laptop instead of being Assemble, like everyone believed. It's Annihilation, which, yeah, cool, Annihilation would have been a good title for Avengers Infinity War. I mean, how are you going to annihilate? I mean, Annihilation. I mean, can anything get worse than Infinity War, where apparently this movie is going to be longer, more savage, more carnage? People are actually going to die for real. Yes, Loki's not dead. What? I mean, I do think it's a really reliable source. I do like Jeremy Conrad. He's worked in the industry for such a long time. Absolute legend. So I've got no doubt to believe the source. But the only problem is, there's everyone saying it's this, it's that. I mean, Annihilation was a pretty cool comic book arc back in 2006. It was a crossover comic book arc, but it did entail some people like Drax the Destroyer, Nova, Silver Surfer, the Super Skrull, Ronin, Galactus. So you see where I'm going here. If they're going to kind of incorporate this title, then I know the Russo said they don't like to tell the same story that was told in the comic books, but surely they're going to have to pull something from the comic books. So obviously in this comic book arc, there was a character called Annihilus, the Lord of the Negative Zone. The Marvel characters battled this very being. Drax the Destroyer kills the Mad Titan. I mean, it goes on to say there was a theory that Thanos may not be the true villain, and I've always said that he won't be the true villain because he's already defeated. I don't think Thanos is going to be the mad villain for this, because they need to set up the next Avengers movie, even though Avengers 5 movie probably won't be coming for some time. I mean, there is the CGI character that no one seems to know about, that supposedly there's like skeleton set for him, and most people are expecting that to be someone different. I mean, is Annihilus coming? I don't know. That would be quite cool. But guys, let me know in that comment box down below. Is Annihilation going to be the title? I think Eternity War is much better. And I've got to bring this up, guys. I don't really think it's real. So last night I made a video about Chris Evans leaving the MCU, and he said, I'm eternally grateful. And some people are like, oh, Avengers 4 title, eternal. I mean, I don't really think this is true. I don't think Chris Evans has just leaked a title for Avengers 4. But the problem is, all comic book fans are scratching their heads to find out what the title's actually going to be. So let's read it. He says, thank you for the memories, eternally grateful. Avengers 4 eternally doesn't actually make sense. Avengers 4 Eternity War does make sense. So is the title actually Avengers 4 Annihilation? I really hope this is the last Avengers 4 title video I have to do until the real one that's actually confirmed. Now, seeing as like next month, last year, is when the Avengers Infinity War trailer come out, I'm expecting the title to come out at some point during this month, as that would make total sense if the title comes out this month. Then it will amp up more hype for the trailer, the first teaser trailer for Avengers 4 coming out in May. So if we don't get the title this month, then I'm wrong. long, but I am expecting it to come out in the next few weeks. Now the Captain Marvel trailer hype is dying down. So anyway, guys, like I said at the start of the video, if you want to check the Twitch channel out, that would be awesome. Any videos you want me to down below. The Aquaman trailer, the extended trailer, which is essentially the Comic-Con trailer that you only got to see if you went to San Diego Comic-Con, is launched on the internet right now. So I might do a video about that, not too sure. But if not, I'll most likely see you in another video later on tonight. Catch ya later.